I wanna make an observation about build crafting and the new Lightfall shit or season or whatever the fuck. Like like this is great. This is a great feature. I'm able to make all the loadouts, even though I wish they'd extend it like a big list. Just I make as many loadouts as I want because I like to make as random fuck loadouts as I, I can. But like if I like the problem is that all the good mods, like these aren't bad mods, but like they're all pretty basic. Like pick up orb, get better fucking strength, recovery, pick up, find better heavy ammo, hands on, and better weapon damage. It's like it's like okay, these are good, but they're not like unique. All the unique stuff is in here, but the problem is that this goes against the whole point of the loadout system where it's like I can just click it and then I'm on this
Where will
build,
we
right?
go?
Because like if I do want to like do void, I'd have to then go to my artifact here and then like reset it and then select all the fucking the void ones because then I'll just be crippling myself because these reduce the cost of the fucking void mods. This one gives volatile rounds and I pick up fucking orbs. Fucking, I mean, this one's good if you're using the Neomina ones, but like, this literally gives you void weapon damage by fucking just playing the game basically. Like, all the good shit is locked behind like this artifact, which isn't. I don't find that a bad idea, but just like, what's the point? It just kind of is annoying because it's like this is what I have a problem with the artifact every time. It's like it doesn't really prevent you if you block all these off. Yeah, it's like I can't pick up someone else's fire sprite, or I can't just have well tile rounds on my void weapon if I pick something up. But it's like, what's the? There's no real point to that because it's like, yeah, it's a small bonus, but it's like sometimes you're not just always going to be running void weapons. Like this makes sense for like I don't know if there wasn't build crafting, but because there is build crafting, it's just fucking annoying because like I just I need to reset this every time I want to use a different class. So it just makes me want to not try all this other shit, even though this looks really fun. Especially with the new solar aspect. I still want to try out, but it's like this just makes me not want to fucking bother with it because it's like I have to reset this, select all these, select the ones I want for whatever build I'm gonna go, and then I can finally hit the button here to select the build I want to use. And then if I want to go back to Strand, then I have to do the same thing again, reset this, select all the ones I want for the Strand stuff, all the good ones like this and this, and all these are really good. This one's really good too. Like all these are really good, but it's like I have to go back and select them, and there's no real point because it's like I'm just gonna I'm just gonna use the good ones anyway. What's the point of having like this when I'm not on Strand? Like maybe I could shoot someone if my ally had Strand, I could shoot theirs with a Strand weapon if I had it equipped. On my Void build maybe, but it's like I just don't get it really because at that point, why not allow that? That just be like super hardcore like day one guys. I guess that's what it's gonna. I like think this is why it's my leading theory is to prevent day one just absolute mayhem maybe like once if that's true then once day one's over just let us pick all these like before because it really there's really no point in not like I can't throw firebolt grenades in my strand. I can't like maybe I can use this I guess, but it's like you know sometimes you're not this is if you're using a void weapon in your like secondary or your as your main on another class, which there's no real point to that because it's better to use the it's way better to use the element that is your subclass you know, like you just get more benefits than just running this on like a solar build than if you just pick the solar ones. I really just don't get it. Unless they made it so like you could save the artifact with the loadout, that'd be a nice change if they're gonna run it like this way. Because I don't hate this. This is actually not a bad idea because I hate picking these and then sliding on my armor and then like how the old way Artifice worked, which was fucking trash. I like the new way Artifice works. I like this. It's so I just don't want to. It makes me not want to try anything out because I have to switch it all back and I have to remember exactly which mods I want to pick for each build, and it's just like they add such a nice quality of life change with this, and being able to see everything like with this, and it's just it's just a big oversight. It feels like along with this. I mean, this is a whole other thing, but I just don't understand.